Ever. Peter McKenna, well, he didn't drop too many in his day, but maybe just one there. And it's a terrific setup here by Ron Barassi's team with Shimmer going out wide. And you'll see Tulip, Robbie Flower in super form here with Terry Wallace as they run the ball right down the ground. There's a very big crowd here for the start of this match. Everybody got into the swing of it. A number of Channel 7 commentators were involved in the game, including Gerard Healy and Robert Di Domenico. And Peter Moore turned around and banged it through. This was maybe the highlight of the night. Jezza, the place kick, which just snuck through and earned him double points. 12 points for the place kick. The goal umpire conferred, no mistakes here. This is a pretty good goal in the end by Gary Buckenara's Chris Mew coming out from half-back. Bernie Quinlan, who did miss one late in the game that might have tied the game up from the place kick. He hit the post. Dacos, brilliant as ever, to Buckenara, who let loose. And in the end, Barassi's team, 6-3, defeated Matthews' team, 4-4. And we've had a terrific build-up, as I said. The Model T Ford was a part of the entertainment as this huge crowd came into the ground. I think one of the great things tonight is everybody's got into the spirit. The AFL and Ross Oakley must be absolutely thrilled to bits with the period costumes, Cobb & Co bringing them in. Some people decided to take it the hard way with the penny farthings and rode their way into the Melbourne Cricket Ground tonight. They got here from about 4:30. I don't think there's been any arrests so far. There's a policeman from the early century. And there's your goal umpire also from the beginning of the 20th century saying all through. And don't the women look fantastic? Including all the Channel 7 people here tonight, and a few of them have decided they won't show their ankles. A lot of photos have been taken, not too many with this camera, I don't think, but it's a night for dressing up and capturing the moment. And the shearers have been here, and they've been wound up and helped on their way as they've been demonstrating the shearing of the sheep. The Pioneer Settlement, Sovereign Hills had a very big impact here tonight and a very big presence. And even, well, Malcolm Blight reckons it's a melee, but there have been no reports from this, and I don't think he was counting too well. There are only 3. And the street scuffle set up, all in the spirit of what is a fantastic night at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. It's a great place to be, I can tell you. There's a lot of fun. And the scene from the helicopter high above this famous arena with a huge crowd, and Kevin Johnson and the signature song of the AFL has been part of tonight's entertainment.
100 adios, I thank you for the best years of our lives. All those hazy, crazy young days, all those fun days in our lives. I thank you for the laughter, I thank you for the tears. I thank you just for helping us overcome our fears. I thank you for 100 years.
And some of the greats of the game were recognised here tonight from these 2 clubs. Geelong, Bobby Davis, premiership player, last premiership coach. Geelong Fly, a great friend of ours here at the 7 Network. Polly Farmer. Polly's made more trips to Melbourne this year than for many, many years. What a wonderful player Polly Farmer was. Doug Wade, tremendous at Geelong and great at North Melbourne, premierships at both clubs. The great goal kicker who kicked more than 1,000 goals. Simon Madden, one of the all-time great ruckmen, involved in those brilliant premiership years of 84 and 1985. Superb player. Graham Moss, who we saw so little of in Victoria, but 3 best and fairest and a Brownlow medal. And then he went back to Western Australia. What a superb ruckman he was for Essendon. King Richard, has there ever been another one like him? 3 Brownlow medals. What a distinguished career from 1933 to 51, Dick Reynolds. And then Jack Clark, the wonderful player from 51 to 67. Ron Clark's brother, Ron, carried the torch here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. And Vanetta Fields is here tonight, and here's her performance of Amazing Grace. Yes, we've seen some fireworks this year, but this was the daddy of them all, so to speak, with the players from the same olds and the Pivotonians kicking the cracker to one another, right on the chest. And Gerard Healy was involved in the Legends game tonight. Welcome, you've made a quick return. Gee, you look good. You wear this every Wednesday night, do you?
Yes, it's one of my Wednesday night outfits, but Bruce, it's just been a fantastic build-up. It was tremendous to be out on the ground. The atmosphere is far better than I ever thought it could possibly be, and it was just great to play a game, despite the fact that it was a little bit of a mock one in front of the Great Southern Stand.
Now the Bombers are coming out. We've got to remember there's a match going on here tonight, which might be a little difficult for the fans, but not for the players. Terrific banners here. Darren Buick in his 150th match, and they're wearing the knickerbockers, the players, and the little caps. They'll take those off for the start of the game.
Let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing. Advance Australia fair.
Let the match begin. God bless Australia.
Yes, the scene from the helicopter that Joel Harvey earlier, Australia's leading boy soprano. And as the town crier bellowed out, let the match begin. Let's go down to the coin toss with Dipper.